reason, but they kicked me off my stream and the app crashed on me. So hopefully they upload the video. For those of you who wish me congratulations, I still have the snapshots of all the chat. So we can continue in this video. I'm gonna wait for you all to get in because people are still in the other room, but the app crashed on me and I can't get back in the other stream, okay? So let's just go on this one instead, all right? Let's just stay on this one. I need a drink. Like, I need some water or something. It's so hot in here. Like, seriously. Oh my gosh. My hair does look really good. Oh my God. Hi, you all. This is a new live stream. The app crashed. So hopefully everybody else in the other room can go in this one because the other one crashed on us. I don't know what happened. YouTube, doing YouTube things, you all. We were talking about the glass shot and we're going to keep talking about it. Thank you. Hi. Thank you all for coming back in this room. I don't know, the app just crashed on me and I couldn't get back in the stream. So hopefully they save it, but I don't know if they're going to save it, but hopefully they save it. As you can see, the other video is like 2 seconds and then the other one is like still like loading or something like that. It's weird. It's weird. So, but yeah, I mean, like I was saying, especially now that like I am considering to like move, it's buffering on its own. Yeah, I don't understand why that's happening. Sometimes YouTube just acts weird like that. I don't know. I was hardly saying anything wrong. I mean, it's my channel, so. YouTube does YouTube things, you all. It was not on purpose. I have no idea what happened. But anyway, you all, this is the one that's up for now. I don't know why it just crashed like that. It's crazy. But yeah, like now that I am getting these offers and I'm researching like what I want to do, you know, to you know, have some more stability in my life before I just, you know, fully be like an entrepreneur, you know, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm genuinely trying to figure out, like, how am I going to be able to function in a healthy manner when the cases are so high, whether it's contrived or not. Like, there's so many people that I know have died. And it's getting to a point now where I'm like, I'm doing what I can, you know, I'm taking my vitamins, I'm drinking lots of water, I'm distancing from other people that are sick. You know, if people are coughing in a store, I run out. Like, I'm not around a lot of people. Besides my graduation day, I'm not around people like that at all. And so I'm like, there's only one glass shot that I would consider. The other ones I would not ever consider. There's only one glass shot that I would consider. And I've always felt okay with it, but I don't know how my body's gonna react. That's my only thing that I'm scared of. And I don't want to be bullied. I don't want to be forced. I don't want to be scared, you know, into taking it. But I definitely think the fact that my mom's husband died today because he caught it was positive and then, you know, just could not be revived. It's, you know, it really makes me concerned, like, you know, if it does get in your system and you have nothing to buffer it, you're a goner. And that is a very, very scary thought right now for me. Like, I don't want to be silly, you know. If that can protect me to some degree, then I'm gonna do it, you know. I love you too. I love you too. You know, the crazy thing, you all, is that I've been healthy. Like, I've not had any symptoms. Like, I've been protected all the way. You know, I've not had any issues. But it just seems like in my state, you know, my mom's friend lost her husband to it, but he was ignorant though. He was very ignorant. Like, they gave him medicine, they gave him alternatives to knock it out of his system or to get him better, and he didn't want to take it. He didn't want to comply. Like, he was super religious. Like, he's like Christian. but like not like Baptist, like Pentecostal Christian. So like he doesn't even believe in like any of that, like at all. He was still going to church, he was still going out and about. And when they told him that he had it, he didn't want to hear it. And he died like days later. He died today. So when I got the news of that, I'm like, okay, I don't want to be ignorant, but at the same time, I don't like how things have been handled with this situation. I don't like how it's been so quick. You know, a lot of times to have these things, you know, work effectively with you know, to be immune, it takes a while. And me personally, I feel like it's been rushed. I don't feel like it's been properly created wherever it's been created at. I don't feel like these things are being properly created, but yet like there is no guarantee, you know, there is no guarantee at all. Like people have got it and then they get sick again. So, you know, my state has a lot of tourism, you know. My state has a lot of tourism, is very popular, is a hot spot like LA or New York. And, you know, it bothers me that people are getting it and they're going into stores with no mask on. You know, why do you not have a mask on? Why are you being so ridiculous? Like, people have still gotten it and have got sick again. Yeah, let me tell you all, there's been about 3 stores I had to pop in. One was Target, the other one was TJ Maxx, and the other one I think was Publix. And I saw about 4 or 3 people that didn't have on a mask, and they were acting very haughty, very egotistical. They were acting like they were showing off, and I just wanted to leave because I'm like, I don't care if you feel like you're immune. You're not. Nobody is. Like, what do you not understand? Like, we don't know what this is. You know, we don't know what the hell this is. And in my state, it seems like there's no mask mandate. What I'm coming to realize is in my state, I don't think that there's actually a mask mandate right now. So I'm just walking into stores with people that don't have their mask on while I have my mask on. I've always had my mask on. I'm not ashamed to say that. I've always worn a mask. I don't care, you know, I don't care what they say. I don't care what anybody says. I've always had at least 2 masks on. Even before they recommended to have 2 on, I always had 2 on, always. I was never an anti-masker and never will be, because if you're not going to get the shot, at least have a mask on, at least follow the rules. But what it seems like is in my state, they're not even saying that you need to have it on. And there's no, and on top of that, they're not even asking them to provide proof that they have it. So how do we trust that? You know, how do we trust that? People in my state don't care. And that's why people are dropping like flies. You know, I don't care if it's manufactured or man-made. I don't care what this is, you know. People are dying. I know people who've died. So for me, it's not just a conspiracy anymore. It's never been a conspiracy to begin with, but the propaganda behind it has been suspect and the timing has been suspect. But whether it's fake or not, I'm not going to put myself at risk, you know? I'm not going to break the law, because when it was a law, when it was a state law, we had to wear it. And I'm assuming that in my state, it's not a law. So I'm going into like stores and people are just like touching everything and I'm like, bro, like this is scaring the hell out of me right now. I can't, it's scaring me. Which one did you get? Which glass shot which one did you get, Calypso? Honestly, I agree. I agree. I agree 1,000%. It is like attempted murder. I agree. The absolute ignorance. And I told you all that my mom's stepmom died from that. from taking, she not only did she die from getting the glass shot, but I believe she was exposed to it. I believe that, because the short time in which she passed away, when right before that she had perfect health, makes no sense. She had perfect health until she got it, and then she dropped dead, like literally. So I don't want to hear it. Like, I'm beyond that. I've always been beyond that, you know? I've always said to wear, to protect yourself. Whatever you feel, you should do. But to act like, oh, I don't have to wear it, is pathetic. Like, yes, you do. Like, I'm sorry. Yes, you do. Okay, that's the one you got. Okay, that's the one that I would get. Calypso. That's Hillary Duff got that. My aunts got that. My cousins got that. I have 2 close friends who got that. Her mom's a nurse, and she got that one, the one you just typed in the chat. So I'm considering it, but I'm just scared that I'm putting something else in my body that I have no idea what they're putting in me, you know, and then it backfires on my immune system when I was fine. I haven't caught it. So, you know, I'm just like, what the hell, you know? But that's the one that people have got that I know in my life. And yeah, my aunt got it. My cousins got it. My cousin plays, well, I call it football, but she plays soccer. She has a full ride scholarship, and she got that, and she's fine. Yeah, she's fine. She looks healthy as a moose. I mean, she's strong. She looks great. So I'm like, okay, well, I know a lot of people who've got that one, you know, and I don't have a problem with that one. Like the Johnson and the other one, I'm not touching that crap. But that's the only one that I'm like, okay, maybe I can like do some research and see how it affects me, what I have to look out, because I'm scared. Like, I'm scared of taking it. I am scared. You know, and then I guess I would be like, I guess if I get it, I'd be able to get the passport, like the passport that they're gonna try to make people not be able to travel if they don't have it. And that scares me, because I love to travel, you know, I want to travel. And I'm like, if I don't get it, I can't even travel now. Like you're taking away my rights, you know, you're taking away my rights. Like, I have the right to travel. I'm an American citizen. I'm an American citizen. If I don't get it, I can't travel. Like no, like y'all pushing it too far now. Like, you're making me want it. You're basically forcing me. They're basically forcing me to get it. Like basically, because then I can't even work. If I get hired for this company and I have to work, how the hell can I travel if I don't have it? And my would-be boss told me already that if I don't have it, like there may be times where I have to travel for conferences, for business meetings, like excuse me, you all. She told me, she's like, they have business conferences. She just came back from one. So when she told me that, I'm like, oh, obviously she has it, because then how could she travel? Like, thank you. Like, it's cold in my car. I'm gonna have the air. It's cold. You know what I'm saying? I think it's chemical warfare, you all. It is man-made, you know. We all know that this whole thing is contrived, you know. Is strategically made. Thank you, Denise. Much love to you. Thank you so much for the congrats. Thank you so much. They're gonna force us. Thank you, Ray. Much love to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They're gonna force us, you know. Oh, we have a little troll here, you all. This person must be a bot trying to get me to switch I'm not gonna switch the subject. This person trying to have me switch the subject. Yeah. Let me hide this person 1 sec. Okay, they're hidden. Yeah, they're gonna force us. I'm telling you all right now, they're gonna force us to get it. Did you all know that there's a couple companies that are already, like big companies that are already saying that if you don't have it, you're going to get fired by September 15th and October 25th or 15th? Did you guys hear that they're going to fire people if they don't get it? They're going to fire people. They're going to lose their livelihood. Like, this is giving me chills. Like, this is scary. Yeah, I am totally against that passport idea. I'm totally against it. I think it's just it's intrusive, it's bullish, it's wrong, and quite frankly, what choice are you giving us? You know, if we want to travel ever again, what choice are you're not giving me a choice. You're forcing me. You know, they're forcing us to get it. They're forcing us. They're saying, if you don't take it, you can't work, you can't travel, you can't even go to certain places. You're forcing me. Where's my rights? Where is my rights? I'm an American citizen. Yeah? I'm an American fucking citizen, man. And I'm like, bro, I want to travel. I want to go to Las Vegas. I want to go to Arizona. I want to go to New York. New York, right? I want to go to Hawaii. I haven't been to Hawaii. My parents have for work purposes. I've never been to Hawaii before, or Puerto Rico, or the Dominican Republic. I want to travel. And I'm like, the fact that you're telling me that I cannot travel if I don't get this passport, what are you trying to say? Like speak up. What are you trying to tell us? That if we are not gonna get something injected in us, we can't live? I can't travel? I can't go on vacation? You know what, Melinda? You know what, Melinda? Thank you for that comment. I don't want to get biblical, but that's what I feel. Because in all those end time movies, all those Christian end time movies, they always show people, right, disappearing, which has been happening. Number two, they're not able to buy groceries if they don't have the mark of the beast. Hello? You know? Ray, I agree. I agree. I agree. Staying home is the best option. Is it fun? Is it Jim Dandy? No, but it's the safest option from anything that they're trying to tell us. If you're just in your house with your food, with your water, with your medication, you're good. If you're working out here, if you're traveling out here, if you're meeting friends or dating, you know, trying to get married, people are dating. You know, and no offense, but I'm shook. Like when I'm out here working, making some extra money for myself to pay off my car so I don't have to go back in these places after all this shit goes down. People that are dating, I'm like, are you like, I mean, I've been dating, but not like that, where I'm gonna like be out and like no nah, like, listen. Wrong priority, okay? Wrong. I know people want to have a cuddle buddy. I get all that. But if that's your priority, is to find a person to cuddle, and not like your job or how you're gonna like escape this agenda right now, then you're not paying attention. Like, and I know people who don't even care about that. They're at bars every night. They're not wearing their mask. They're out here acting a damn fool. And all they care about is, who can I hump? Who can I have sex with? Wrong. That's not the priority right now. Are you even going to survive? Are you even going to be alive to get married? Like, come on now. If you're not even alive, you can't even get married. You can't even have a kid. Like, why are you dating different people and they're not even protected? They're not even aware. They're not even spiritually aware of what's going on. You're dating nut jobs who don't even care to take vitamins or man, listen. It ain't that serious is all I'm going to say about it. Having a boyfriend or a girlfriend, depending on what you go for and who you are, a man or woman, or transgender or whatever, it ain't that serious, okay? And people are catching it because they're sleeping around. They're sleeping around in a pandemic. I don't know what's going on. It couldn't be me. I got this mask, okay? This is my one that I wear, and I put this like this when I go out. I got 2 layers. 2. And it goes boom just like that. Okay, I may not want to get the glass shot, but I'm finna wear this because guess what? At least I know that somebody ain't breathing in my face. Okay, they ain't spitting all over me, because they will do it. If you don't have nothing on, they're gonna spit. They're gonna put all their nasty germs right on me, and I don't want that. And in fact, I'm gonna get a face shield. I need to find a good quality store to get a big face shield. You know what I'm saying? I need to get it because I'm sick of this and I've had enough. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be funny, you all, but it's like, if that's your priority, is to find somebody to hump at night and kiss on and this, then you don't care about your life. Because first of all, they can have an STD, not just an STD, they could be cheating on your ass, and they're dirty. You know, they're nasty. Not everybody. I'm just saying, like, you don't know who these people are. You're going on dating apps, you're going everywhere, but at home, but staying at home, right? Like, limits, boundaries, pace yourself. If you're gonna be out here like that, you gotta do it once a week. You can't be doing it every night, like a wild banshee out here. You gotta pace yourself here. You gotta pace yourself. And when I go out and I see that kind of, I'm like, you don't care about your life. I know that. I could tell. Because if you did, you would not be doing that. You know, for majority of all this, I've been at home. I've been working from home. And then since of like 3 months ago, things have gotten back to where in my state, it's gone back to normal. And that's why I'm freaking out. I'm like, bro, I can't. You know. Let me tell you something. I was talking to this guy. I was going to date him, but I was going to date this guy, and he worked near Miami. He would travel, and one of his jobs in Miami, and he said, and Pompano Beach, and he said to me, ain't nobody have mask on. They're all outside eating food, drinking liquor, and I ain't got a problem with it. But it's like, if you're gonna do that, at least section off the restaurant, at least space out the goddamn tables. You have everything in the same vicinity, tongue kissing and all that, wearing thongs, you know. Listen, man, you don't care about your life. You know, I don't have one. That's gross. I don't do OnlyFans, troll. This troll asked me, what's my OnlyFans? Boo, you wouldn't get it if I had one. I don't believe in that. I'm not for that. Sorry. I'm not going to sell my body for no kind of money. Can you all hear me? My phone went dead. I'm going back to Walgreens. Do y'all hear me? Can someone let me know if they hear me or not? My phone went dead. My phone went dead. Can you all hear me? Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kari. Yay, okay. We're going to continue this discussion. I have a lot of nurses in my family, so my mom is actually going to call my nurse. Because I need to run in there and get some stuff. I wanted to get some stuff in there for like my makeup and stuff, but I just wanted to hang out there because I was going to look in and see about the vaccine. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say it on live. Sorry, the shot. Excuse me. YouTube, I can't say the V word. Sorry, y'all. I can't say certain words on YouTube, it slipped. But yeah, I'm mainly going there because I want. Well, I don't want to, but I don't know if you heard. Earlier in the live I said that my mom's friend's husband passed away today from it. So that really was shocking. He caught it like 2 days ago and he died today. And he took no vitamins, he took no medicine. He took, yeah, I agree. Oh my God, Kari, thank you for commenting that. I totally agree with you. Yeah, like, I'm wondering if my twin got it, you know? Like, my twin, I mean, he's in corporate America. I mean, if he's gotten a job by now in his field of study, then I'm sure that he's had to get it. I mean, he is Republican though. Like, my twin is registered as a Republican. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But at this point, like, I don't know about like you guys, but like my state is like really scary right now because people are literally dropping like dead. Yeah. And like my twin, he's like in finance and all that. So, I mean, people that work like in the financial sector, I know for a fact have got it. Like, cause like, how are you gonna like do business meetings and all that if you don't have it? Like, I don't see that happening. You see what I'm saying? I am scared. I'm very scared because my mom's friend's husband dropped dead today. Like he just got tested and now he's dead. And I'm like, bro, and I go in, like, I go in stores, right? I go into stores and people don't have any mask on. And I'm like, how am I supposed to protect myself when these people are reckless out here and they're dirty? And my job may require it, like my career job may require it if I want to work for their company. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't know what to do. Well, I think a lot of the tests are, how should I think a lot of the tests are what's the word I'm looking for? You all? I think a lot of those tests can be, default, like they just like, they pick and choose, I mean, there's definitely an agenda behind it. But what I'm saying, what concerns me is that in my state, people are not taking it seriously. And I know people who are dying, who have died. So I'm like, I need to protect myself, like, against these animals out here. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I mean, I thought the same thing. I literally thought the same thing. Like my twin, I wonder if my twin got it. I really wonder, but I'm not talking to me. He's not talking to me. And he's Republican, which I am not. He is I'm independent, but he is Republican. And I don't know if he got it. I don't know, but I know that if he needed a job and if he wanted to get ahead in his career, I'm pretty sure he got it. Like, cause in my state, like, we have a lot of tourism. It's very busy. So I don't know. I don't see how you can live in a heavily populated state and not, like, I don't see how, like, that's gonna, like, hold up, I feel like we're all trying to resist this and we're all trying to, like, go, like, the natural route, but they're forcing us, they are forcing us. If we don't get it, we can't work, we can't travel, we can't, like, it's just, like, there's no option. Like, they're trying to make it seem like there's an option. There is no option, you all. Like, we don't have any rights. We don't have any rights. I'm telling you, we have zero rights. I'm back in my same spot. The simple fact that I can't even say the word on camera is like proof enough that we have no rights. Our rights are gone. We have our personal rights, our personal, spiritual freedom and all that. But like in this matrix, we don't have any rights anymore. Like those days are over. Like, we don't have a choice. Like, we're not going to have a choice, you all. They're going to force us. I'm telling you, like, if it's not that through the employer, then it's going to be through the passport, where you can't even travel because you don't have it. I'm telling you, like, they're going to do it. It's just a question of when. It's a question of when they're gonna put it into, like, play. They already, if you watch mainstream media, they say it, actually all media. Like, I've actually watched, like, a variation of, like, news channels. They all say the same thing. They all say the exact same thing. And I'm literally like, what is going on? Like, if Republicans say take it, if Democrats say take it, then nobody is going for anything different. Like, the government is not going for anything different. Clearly, obviously, duh. So I'm just like, And this is why and you know what, this is why I'm so pissed at my twin. And I made that video like 2 days ago, crying. I was crying on that video because like it's things like this where I need to talk to my twin and know what he's going through and what he's doing. And I don't know. I have no answers. And as a twin and my fellow twins, I'm frustrated because I don't know. I don't know. And I had the same idea, like, what if I do get it and then it does affect him? You know what I'm saying? And what if he's already got it? What if he's already got it and I don't even know? Do you see what I'm saying? No, I'm glad. You know what? I'm so happy that you commented and you wanted to, because like I had the same thing. I had the same thought. I had the same thought as you. The same exact thought. Like, what if I get it? How is it going to affect my twin? How is it going to affect my pineal gland? How is it going to affect my immune system? I had the same exact questions right now. And I feel like but the problem is like my state right now does not, the people don't care. And that's what's making me scared. So I know earlier in the chat, somebody was talking about somebody who took it. Like, you said that, people who took it and then they got sick. Which one did they take? I agree. Yeah, it's not just Democrat, Republican. I agree. This is something so much deeper than that. Exactly. There's no end in sight is what I'm trying to tell you all. There's no end in sight. There's no way out of this but through the fire. There's no way around it at this point. Too much is going on. There's too much going on. It's here to stay, I'm telling you. Whatever this is, it's here to stay. And we're not going to just be cruising on by. Like, we have to keep everything, like we're fighting every day, spiritually, physically, mentally. Every day is a fight, literally. Every day is a fight. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I do that. Like, I wear my mask as well. But the problem is, where I live, people are not doing that. In my state, there's no more state law. So, like, I'll be going into, like, the grocery store, and people walk right by me, laughing up a storm, touching everything on the shelf. No gloves, no hand sanitizer, no antibacterial wipes, no mask. That's the crisis that I'm living amongst right now. And that's why I'm like, they're not giving me a choice. And my father loves me a lot. And my father's like, I'm scared. I'm scared for you. Because what are you going to do? And I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know. And my dad's like, be careful. And I'm like, okay, I'm being careful, but other people are not. I'm doing what I need to do, but other people are not. So what? It's like, they're not even giving me a choice. And you know what I think is a little bit scary, though, is the fact that people are anti-mask and they're anti-glass shot. They're anti it all. Like, we who are following the law or trying to protect ourselves because we prefer it, or we don't have the shot, you know what I'm saying? We have the mask. But the scary thing is there is people out here who are buying fake cards, okay? They're buying fake, I've seen it. And they're going into places like this with nothing. Not the mask or anything else. And that's what's concerning me is we have these bots and these freaking aliens walking amongst us, and they don't even care about us. They don't care that they're coughing all over the place. And that's what's pissing me off is like, I don't want to think about it, but I'm like, bro, like, I'm not going to, I can't keep doing this. You know? So it's not just about anti-glass shot. Okay? It's anti-mask as well. It's anti-everything. And then what the fuck do you do then? Even if it's a state law. I watched a video tonight. I didn't even know it was going to be that kind of video. I was watching this like funny video, and then there was like a blooper. And they showed that people were getting arrested because they refused to wear the mask. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, you either get arrested than wear a mask? Like, nah, like, I just like, they're protesting. They're protesting against the mask, not the shot, the mask. And I'm like, what is your problem? Like, I understand where you're coming. I get it. Trust me, I get it. But just do what is safe for all of us, whether you believe it or not. You know, whether you believe what they're telling you, we don't care, right? We don't care what the story is at this point. Just don't spread your germs. Don't spread whatever the hell this is. Follow directions, bro. Like, I don't know why is it so hard. You don't have to like it. But if you can keep yourself safe, then why would you be anti this? I understand being anti the injection, but why would you be anti this? Why? Distractions. Somebody just called me. I have to call them back. Why would you not want this versus that? If they gave you an ultimatum and said, do you want to have this or do you want to have an injection? I'll take this for 200 Alex, okay? Any day. But the problem is people are getting so fed up with all this shit that they're saying, I don't want anti that or that or that or that. And then we're fucked. We're screwed. We're doomed at that point. If that's how it's going to be, we're doomed. Because you cannot be anti all this and then don't take your vitamins and you don't stay home and you don't you don't have proper hygiene. You don't take care of your health. You can't do that. Like, at least do something right. You know, you can't be like that. You know, and there's people who are like that, and I see them. They're cocky as hell. I saw one guy in TJ Maxx was cocky as hell, looking everybody else up and down, right? Up and down, like laughing at us. You know, everybody else in the line and the kids had on their mask, and he's looking at us, laughing at us. What are you laughing for? You want to die? Or what's so funny? What, you know, you don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. But if you want to take that over taking an injection, I'm going to choose that every time. And multiple. I'm going to wear 2 of them, right? I'm going to wear 2 of them with a shield and my wipes, and I'm going to keep it pushing. You know, I've been done that and I've been fine. You know, we know that, but we have to think deeper, people. If we don't do that, they'll do the passport. We know it's not working. Clearly it's not working. We know that. That's my whole point. That's my point. We don't have control over what they've sprayed in the air, what they're doing to us. We don't have control anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not giving us a choice. They're not giving us a choice, people. It's over. It's either that or the injection. Which one would you prefer? Because that's why they're talking about, see, they've tricked us. You see, they've tricked us to some degree. They've said to us that if that people that have it and they're allowed to go into stores, right, without the mask, this is how they were able to push the passport. Because they're like, oh, people don't want to wear a mask. Okay, we're gonna make it a mandate. You know, we're going to make it okay, you don't like masks that much? You hate masks? Okay, we're going to make it a mandate. We're going to put it in your passport. You see how they're playing us right now? You see how they're hitting us from every angle. We have no rights. We have no rights, people. It doesn't matter what we say. We can say we hate this, we hate that. They don't care. They're going to try everything. There's no way out, in my opinion, but fighting through this every day. You know? Yeah, it is bullshit. But what I'm saying is they're trying it now. Because now you got the people who are arrogant and egotistical, right? Saying, forget the mask. We're going to get injected, forget the mask, right? So now they're really playing us. Now they're really playing us. So what they're saying is, okay, you hate it so much, we're going to put it in your passport. We're going to check that if you want to fly anywhere or go anywhere, if you don't have X, Y, and Z, you can't leave your state. You can't leave your town. You can't leave your city. Because of that exact rhetoric. You know? So what I'm saying is, whoever is controlling this, they have no mercy. And we know this. We know this. There is no mercy for these people. Whatever this is, they don't care about our opinions. They don't care about our rights, our freedom. They don't care. That's obvious. That's obvious. You know, they don't care. And I don't think that they're going to pull off the passport. The passport is an intrusion. But you have people who really believe that this should be a mandate. I've seen it, and where I live, I've seen it everywhere. They're saying before you go back to school, you must get it. They're not even asking us. They're saying you must get it. You don't have a choice. So what do you have now? You have parents pulling their kids out of school. You have parents keeping their kids at home, you know, wanting to homeschool, which is what I would do if I had kids, which is great. But for how long are they going to be allowed to do that? Before they tell the parents, you can't homeschool your kids. Your kid has to go back to school. Do you see what I'm saying? Correct. Yeah, we know what we want to do. Yeah, we have choices, but they're not giving us a choice. They're trying to impose their agenda. They're trying to impose what they want us to do. We can choose to have a mask or not. Exactly. But we go out here in their buildings and their property and their businesses, they're saying, no, you can't do that. You can't say that on YouTube. You can't. So they're trying to they're trying to attack us. You know? I agree. So you all, those who are able to share what they got and what people have got. I mean, a lot of people I've seen here say they got the P word, the PF word shot. Like I said earlier, a lot of people I know have got that one. You know, They've got that and they've had no issues. I don't want to get it. I really don't. But I'm at the point right now where I'm like, I have to run errands. I have to go places sometimes. And when I go to these places, these people are reckless. They are, they have nothing protecting their face, their hands, their body. They're touching everything. And I'm scared that these people are going to get me sick. And I'm pissed off about it. I am pissed off about it. You know, it overshadowed my graduation, because instead of me fully being in well, I was fully in the moment, but instead of me just being able to breathe naturally, I have all these people around me, you know, so having to constantly move away and worry about, okay, what if I do get sick? You see what I'm saying? It's like, it's not right. You know, I should be able to be at my own graduation ceremony and take pictures and laugh all I want, you know, which I did. But then after the event, you're like, oh my God, I was in a crowd of people and I'm like, oh my God, this is just like so scary at this point. You know, it's like, what is going on? I take a lot of vitamins. Yes, I take vitamins every single day. Every single day I take vitamins. I have not missed a day. Yeah. So that's why I've been so healthy. But is it enough is what I'm saying. Is it enough is what I'm concerned. Is what I'm doing enough with these people out here? Is it enough is what I'm concerned about. Is it enough for me to not get caught out here or at work? You know, if I have to go back in person to work, what am I going to do? You know, what the hell am I going to do? Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same exact way. Yeah, but see, people don't follow that rule. The 6 feet rule, people don't follow it. How many of us have gone to a store and people are right behind your ass with the stickers on the floor? How many of us have seen this and experienced this at this point? Right? No matter how many times you move up, they move right behind you. And you're like looking around like, hello, you're too close. Like you don't say anything, but like, hello, you're right behind me. Why are you right behind me, bro? And you want to hear something funny? It's the same people who don't have a mask who are immune in their world. And they're right behind me with no mask on. That happened to me at Target 3 days ago. So I'm okay, let me get this right. You're not following the 6 feet rule. You don't have a mask on. Like, it's totally open. It's wide open. And I'm like, I don't like what's going on right now. So, yeah. Yeah, if I had kids, my kids are being homeschooled. They're not going to go back to that classroom for a very long time. Oh, 11/11, you all make a wish. It was 11/11, good energy. Yeah, and those poor teachers, those poor teachers who are being forced to get this. You know, they're being forced. These teachers are being forced or they'll lose their job. How is this okay, people? How is this okay? You know? But why is it okay for people who do have the thing to not wear a mask? Why are they encouraging that? Right? Why are they encouraging people who have taken it to not wear a mask? That defeats the whole purpose. Like, it's not working. It's not working. So, You all, I don't have it in my system. I'm taking my vitamins. I'm staying home as much as I can. I'm trusting in God. I'm trusting in myself. I'm listening to my intuition. I'm being careful. I'm not around a bunch of people. Okay. My graduation was the most crowded place I've been in over a year. I have not been in crowds like that at all, except for my graduation, which I was not going to miss for the world. No way. Right? But let me tell you, after that event, my mind was like, oh my God, there's all these people, you know? And Ray, gyms as well. I knew somebody, a personal trainer at my gym I used to go to before I had to quit my membership. He had it last year. And he told me that. When he told me that, I'm like, nah, I'm staying home. I'm not going back to the gym. Sorry, I can't. The gym is a hotbed for this. You all know that, right? The gym is oh my God, it's one of the worst places to go to. The sweat transfer, the dirty gym equipment, it's a recipe for disaster. You know, and before this whole thing happened, I was going to the gym every single day. And then as soon as it's February, March of last year, they said lockdown. You know, it was a lockdown. The gym was closed. And then after it kind of got better, I went back to see what it was like, right? And the guy told me that he had it, he recovered. He took elderberry and vitamin C and zinc to get out of it. But he said that he told me that when he did contract it, he felt like he couldn't breathe. What he said to me was that he could not breathe. He was having a tight chest, and he was very sick. And he did not get the shot, but he had to go back to work. So he is vulnerable. He is vulnerable. And after he told me that, I was like, I'm not going back to the gym because these people don't have a mask on. You caught it at this place. He caught it at the gym. He caught it at the gym where he works. So like I know so many people who had it or who know somebody who died. And that's what's pissing me off right now, you know? It's all risky. It's all risky. It's all a risk. When you take any of them, it's a risk. You have no idea how your body's going to react. You have no idea what you're going in for. It's all a risk. It's all a risk. There is no better option except staying home and staying away from people. That's about it. Exactly. Yeah, and people that have taken the shot don't want to wear their mask. Where I live, they walk into stores like this with no mask on, coughing in the air, popping their gum, and I'm like, I gotta get the hell out of the state. Like, I gotta get out of here, you know. So I'm gonna get off here, you all. But thank you all for your your warm wishes and your love. I love every single one of you. I'm so proud of you all for doing your own research and staying safe, you know, and I'm staying strong, but I don't want to be in a position where I am interacting with these people without my consent and they're putting their germs on me. And that is what I have a problem with right now. And I'm trying to figure out my mom, I have a lot of nurses. I have a lot of nurses in my family. So my mom is going to contact one of my aunts tonight and get the info from her and see what she says. Because it's just too risky at this point. Like it's where I live, it's too risky. So yeah, the mask is no better. I know. Then what is the solution? There is no solution. Except God vitamins and staying home. Thank you. I love you all. Bye. Love you all. Bye.